Good morning for your Sunday morning advanced class. Thanks, everybody. All right. I will offer some handstand inversion stuff. So if you want to be close to a wall, that's good. You don't have to be, right? Because you can skip that. We're going to do a flow. I'm going to offer a lot of advanced poses. Yesterday I had a request to put some arm balances into the flow and do some inversions. And so those will be options that are offered, but there are also things that you can just skip, right? You can just watch me, or I'll offer the stages into getting into it. So, don't feel obligated to do anything. A couple of the poses that we're gonna do are gonna be very shoulder openings and hamstring openings. So we'll make sure we'll open up our shoulders and hamstrings. So it'll build, several of you were here yesterday, so it'll build on yesterday's class. And we're gonna move at a pretty good pace. So, take a child's pose anytime you need. And today we are going to start in downward facing dog. So let's everybody go ahead and step right into downward facing dog, which is an unusual place sometimes for folks to start, but actually downward facing dog is considered a resting pose in yoga. If it's a little too much for you, you can always start in a puppy pose or child's pose. Otherwise, let's all meet in downward facing dog. And that's our resting pose, but then it will start to warm us up at the same time. All right. So in your downward facing dog, hands are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width apart, shoulder blades are moving down the back towards your tailbone, your low belly is engaged. Maybe your knees are bent a lot because it's early, right? So we're just starting, your hamstrings aren't warmed up yet, and that's okay. All right, just rest into your downward facing dog. Inhaling and exhaling out of your nose. All right, this is where we're going to center ourselves. The majority of the weight is in your pointer finger and your thumb, right, and the knuckles that connect to those. Hold in here your downward facing dog. Just let your body rest and open up. Let your mind open up. All right. Inhaling and exhaling out of your nose. All right, inhale into the nose. And exhale out of your nose like you're fogging up a mirror, right, with your nose. Your mouth is closed. Inhaling in and exhale. One more deep inhale in and exhale. All right, inhale into a high plank. Hold in your high plank, isometrically pulling your hands towards your feet towards your hands. Pulling up, warming up your core, holding here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. All right, now bend your knees a lot in your down dog and bring your belly on towards your quads. Maybe it touches your quads. This is your bear pose. Your knees are almost hovering off of the ground. You're getting kind of low. It's almost like a hovering child's pose, like you're going to spring forward. We're going to see our bear pose a lot today. Holding here in your bear pose for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. And then straighten your legs a little bit. Walk your feet up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. All right, forward fold at the top of the mat. So I have my back to the wall. So some of the work I'll be doing against the wall. Don't get too close to the wall so that you're not hitting it when we go up into some of our warrior 3 type stuff. But if you want a handstand, it's there. We have that there for us. All right, put a little gentle bend in your knees, and then let's inhale our arms all the way up to the sky. You don't want to over your heart center. All right, let's go ahead and set an intention for our practice. Yesterday, the intention we set was gratitude. I encourage us to continue with that intention or any other intention you have. And the reason I'm encouraging us to have an intention of gratitude is that These are very tough and challenging times right now. Sometimes it's hard to be grateful when we're all basically quarantined and locked in our houses in one way or another. But we try to have gratitude for the things that we do have, like yoga and community and being here for each other. The fact that we all have digital technology that we can join each other, we can just have gratitude for that, right? Just gratitude for the little things. All right, let's do some sun salutations, A, to warm up. All right, we'll inhale our arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Let's step back for the first one. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra if you're at the floor. Flip your toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. All right, wiggling it out if you need to. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look forward. Step or hop up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale and fold. Press into the feet. Bend your knees. Inhale your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale your hands over your heart center and down by your side. We'll keep moving. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Some of you can step, hop. Some of you may be ready to handstand back and do your flow. Inhaling into upward facing dog. Exhale, flip your toes, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Hold it here in your downward facing dog. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look forward. Step or hop up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands over heart center and down by your side. Another sun A. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Inhale your heart forward. Exhale, plant your hands. Some of you may be ready to step, hop, or handstand back. All right. All leaning back in downward facing dog. Right. Wherever you are is right where you're supposed to be. All right. Holding in your downward facing dog. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look forward. Step or hop up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands over heart center and down by your side. All right. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, grasp your hands behind your back or use a strap. Inhale your chest up. Exhale, engage your low belly and fold with your hands behind your back. We're just starting to stretch out our shoulders here. All right. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, look up over the right shoulder, twisting over to the right. For 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, straighten out the left leg, bend the right knee, look up over the left shoulder. For 3, stretching out our hamstring and shoulders. 2, and 1. Come back to center, take a deep inhale. Exhale, release, and fold. Press into your feet, inhale your arms all the way back up to the sky. And then exhale all the way back down to the mat. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, put your knees on the backs of the triceps. All right, come up onto the balls of your feet. Take your crow pose if you can, or just hold in your pretend crows with your feet on the floor. It's fine. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step or hop back. And find your chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Holding here in your downward facing dog. All right, let's keep moving. Come into your bear pose, right? So bend your knees, put your belly button or your stomach, right? And we're gonna do some knee to elbow touches. So take a deep inhale, exhale, bring the right knee to the right elbow, and then step back into bear pose. Take a deep inhale, exhale, left knee, left elbow. We did this yesterday. Inhale back, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale back to bear, exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale back, exhale, right knee to right elbow, hold. Bring the right knee now, right under the right hip. Set it on the ground. Kickstand the right foot out to the right, plant the right hand on the ground. Send the left arm up towards the sky, supported side plank. Right hand down, right knee down, left arm up. Lift the left leg off of the ground, flex the foot, bend the left foot, reach back with the left hand, and see if the left hand finds the left foot. Shavasana with supported side plank on the knee. Holding here, kick the right hand, left hand into the left foot for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Release into supported side plank. Put the left foot back on the ground. Bear weight on the left foot and the right hand. Lift the right knee up off of the ground. Step the right foot behind the left, full side plank. All right, right foot behind the left. We're on the right side, full side plank. Looking down. If this is too much, keep the right knee on the ground. It's fine. Stay supported. Lift the left leg up. Bring the left knee into the chest. Step the left foot up to meet the right hand. You can do that in full or supported side plank. All right, if you're like, where the hell am I? You're in low lunge with your left foot forward between your hands. So wherever you are, find your left foot forward between your hands, facing the front of your mat. You're in the right place. Spin the back, right heel to the mat. Come up, warrior 2. Left arm forward, right arm back. Holding here. Strength, dip deep into this left knee. Work with this left hip, but don't let the left knee go beyond the left ankle. Holding here. Warrior 2, left side. All right. Let's inhale, reverse. Right hand down or around. Exhale, side angle pose with 2 hands, right? Like you're holding a platter of abs. If this is too much, bring the left forearm onto the left quad. Otherwise, side angle, holding here, stretching out for 3, for 2, and 1. Reverse, straighten out the right leg. Reverse triangle, take a deep inhale. Exhale, 2-handed triangle, right? So send your hips back, lean forward, arms straight up, like you're holding a big beach ball, straight up, straight out, right? If you need to bring your left hand down to the ground, you can. Otherwise, triangle with arms out. Holding here, low belly's engaged for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend and come back up. Warrior 2. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, spin your hands down to frame the left foot. And some of you can step back and do your flow. Some of you are ready to come up and you can plant your hands and maybe you take a few handstand hops, right? And then you do your flow. It's up to you. So my handstanders can hop if they want. Otherwise, just do a regular flow, all leaning back, downward facing dog. Holding here. We'll all be back to downward facing dog. All right. Coming into your bear pose again. All right, back into your bear pose from your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Right knee, right elbow on the exhale. Inhale back. We're sprinting forward. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Left knee, left elbow. Hold. Then bring the left knee right under the left hip. Set it down. Kickstand the left foot out. Left hand down. Right arm up. Supported side plank. Left side with the knee on the ground. Flex the right foot. Lift the right foot off the ground. Bend the right knee. Reach back and grab it. Shavasana with supported side plank. Kick the right foot into the right hand to open up that shoulder. Open, open, open. Engage the low belly to keep the low back safe. Perfect. Holding here. All right. Then release. Right arm up. Right foot back. Set that right foot on the ground. Right foot and left hand are weight bearing. Lift the left knee up if you can or leave it down. Step the left foot back behind the right. All right, so side plank. Your left foot is behind your right hand, side plank. Holding here, pressing in. All right, lift this right foot up. Bring the right knee towards the chest. Look down. Step the right foot up between the hands. All right, so if you're like, I don't know where I am, you're in low lunge with your right foot between your hands now. Low lunge, right foot between your hands. No problem. Spin the back left heel to the mat. Let's come up, warrior two. Left arm back, right arm forward. Warrior two, right side. All right, holding here in your warrior two. Dipping down, really working this right hip under the body. Holding here. All right, let's reverse. Left hand down, right arm up, or left hand wraps around. And then exhale, two-handed side angle, like you're holding a beach ball, or if you need to put your right forearm on your right leg, otherwise hold it. Holding here for 3, low bellies engaged for 2, and 1. Reverse, straighten out the right leg, reverse triangle. All right, take a deep inhale, exhale, come back up, and then find two-handed triangle pose, like your hands coming forward, holding a flat abs. This is core work. If you need to bring your right hand down, do so. Otherwise, holding here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend in the right knee. Come back up, warrior two. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, spin your hands down to front the right foot. Step back. You can skip it. You can do downward facing dog. Or some of you may want to take some handstand hops, right? Whatever you do, you're all meeting back in downward facing dog. You can do a flow. You can skip a flow. All meeting back in downward facing dog. All right. Once you're in your downward facing dog, holding here for 5, for 4, maybe you're handstanding, maybe you're up against the wall, that's fine. 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look up to meet your hands. Inhale your heart forward with a flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands over heart center and down by your side. Let's stretch out our hamstrings. Take your feet approximately hip width apart. Put your hands on your hips. Inhale your chest up. Exhale and fold. Release your hands to the mat. Lasso your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale your chest with the flat back. Exhale, pull your upper body down as you send your hips up towards the sky. Squeeze your back and your chest. Create space in your neck. Elbows out. Power up the legs. Weight is in the balls of the feet. Hold it here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale with the flat back. Exhale, release your hands all the way under your feet. Toes are touching your wrists. Inhale with the flat back. Exhale and fold. Power up the legs. Stretching out the hamstrings. Low bellies engaged. For 5, for 4, weight is in the balls of the feet on your wrist in your palms. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale with the flat back. Exhale, release your hands to your hips. And then with the flat back, come all the way up to stand. And then find your mountain pose, Tadasana, at the front of the mat. All right. Let's move into some sun salutations V. And we're going to add a lot of variations to them to open up our shoulders, to open up our hamstrings, and to do some twisting. Okay? So, bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale into a chair pose. Hold in your chair pose. We're going to do some twisting to open up. So take a deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, open to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Exhale, back to center, full chair. Inhale, open left arm to the left, right arm forward. Exhale, back into chair. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, back to center. And one more to the left. Inhale, open to the left. Exhale, back to center. Take a deep inhale in your chair. Exhale, straighten your legs and fold. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step up, or handstands back. Do your flow. We're all meeting back in downward facing dog. You can skip the flow and go straight to downward facing dog. It's totally up to you. All right, we're all meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up in your downward facing dog in a 3-legged dog. Keep those hips nice and neutral. Exhale, step the right foot through to meet the hands. Spin the back left heel to the mat. Come up warrior one, facing the front of your mat. All right. Think right hip back, left hip forward, warrior one. Shoulder blades down the back. Holding here. All right, we're going to do some hamstring and shoulder opening. You're going to straighten your right leg. You're going to bring your hands behind your back. You're going to grasp them. You're going to inhale your chest up, and then you're going to exhale. You're going to fold forward over the right leg, opening your shoulders behind your back. Think right hip back, left hip forward. This is like a long stance, Harsbo pyramid pose. It's fine. Micro bend in the right knee, so you're stretching the hamstring. And then holding here, pressing into both feet evenly. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your fingertips to the ground. Walk your fingertips to the outside of the right side of the leg. A little bit of a twist here, all right? Outside the leg, you're gonna find a twist, you're gonna find an IT stretch. Holding here, straight legs for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Walk your fingertips back into the frame, the right foot now. Bend in the right knee. Everybody come back up to full warrior one. Holding here, full warrior one. Take a deep inhale. In your full warrior one, exhale, hands come down. You can step back and do your flow, or some of you are going to come up onto the balls of the right foot. Plant your hands, and maybe you take a few handstand hops. Maybe you hold in your handstand. You have 5 breaths or 5 holds, right? For 5, for 4, or you can hold in downward facing dog. 3, 2, and 1. And then do a flow, skip a flow. We're all leaning back in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up to the sky in downward facing dog. Hips are neutral. Exhale, step that left foot in between your hands. All right, spin the right heel to the mat. Come up, warrior one. All right, left side. Okay, so think left hip back, right hip forward, warrior one. Okay, we're all in the same place. Our hips are neutral facing the front of the mat, not openly external. All right, let's stretch out this left leg, straighten it out. Bring your hands behind your back, opposite thumb on top, right? It'll feel awkward. Inhale your chest up, and then exhale, fold forward over that left leg with shoulders up. Think left hip back, right hip forward. Press evenly into both of those feet. Feel that left hip hamstring open up. Holding here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your fingertips to the ground. Walk them to the outside of the left side of the leg. Holding here. Walk them out. A little bit of a twist IT band for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Walk your hands back to frame the left foot. Put a bend in the left knee. Come back up, full warrior one. Take a deep inhale in your full warrior one, and then exhale. Come down to frame the left foot and ask yourself, do I want a handstand? Do I want to just step into downward facing dog? We're all going to meet in downward facing dog, so just go wherever you want. We'll all meet there in downward facing dog. You can hold in your handstands, you can flow, you can skip it. You can step back, downward facing dog. Hold in here. So let's all get in downward facing dog if you're not there. Or if you're holding a handstand, eventually we're making our way back up to the front of the mat. So take a deep inhale. In your downward facing dog, exhale, look forward. Step or hop up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale your heart forward with a flat back. Exhale and hold. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale into a chair pose. Exhale, stand. Hands over heart center. Hands down by your side. All right, let's take a chair and twist. And then we're going to do some hip opening. We're going to move up into a warrior 3. So don't get too close to the wall unless you keep your hands over your heart center so you don't hit your head on the wall. All right, so just FYI, if you're at the wall. So bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale into a chair pose. Exhale, bring your hands over your heart center, left elbow, right knee, and twist to the right. Holding here, keep your knees even. Low belly's engaged. For 5, for 4, really dig in, find that twist. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands over heart center, twist to the opposite side. Right elbow, left knee. Low belly's engaged. Really dig in, find that twist. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale back to center. Into a full chair. Exhale, straighten your legs and fold. Inhale your heart forward with a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step hop or handstand back. I'm stepping back so I don't run out of steam. And do your flow. We're all going to be in downward facing dog. All right, holding here in your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up to the sky in your downward facing dog. Exhale, step it all the way through between your hands. Let's come back up, warrior 1. Full warrior 1. We all know where we are. All right. Then take a deep inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands behind your back. Again, inhale your chest up regular way. Exhale, fold forward to the inside of the right side of the leg. Firm the right hip under the body. Drop your head for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands to the inside of the right side of the leg. They can stay on the ground, or see if you can bring your right shoulder under your right knee and grab your right ankle. Warrior 1 legs. Your back heel is on the ground. If it needs to come up or you need to put the knee on the ground, let me do it. Otherwise, hold here, gaze forward. This is all hips. All right, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out from under the knee. Come up onto the fingertips. Come to the ball of the left foot. So now you're in a low lunge with your hands on the inside of the right foot forward. Walk your fingertips forward. Warrior 3 on the right leg. Left leg comes up. Your fingertips can stay down or come over your heart center. I'm right next to the wall. So I'm not taking my arms out. Or you can put your fingertips on the wall if you want some support. It's kind of nice, right? You're like, I'll just use this. Holding here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hands. All right, step back, do a flow, skip a flow, right? So you have options. If you want to come up into handstands, you can. You're right on the wall. You can use your wall. Low belly's engaged, whatever you're doing. All right, and then do a flow, skip a flow. We're all getting back in downward facing dog, whatever you're doing. All right, holding here in your downward facing dog. All right, plant your right foot, inhale your left leg up. Exhale, step it all the way through between your hands, right? Send the back right heel to the mat. Come up, warrior 1. All right, we're all meeting in warrior 1, left foot forward, take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back, opposite thumb on top. Inhale your chest up. Exhale, fold forward to the inside of the left side of the leg. Firm the left hip under towards that right heel. Firm it under, drop your head. Holding here, right, for 5. This is shoulder, this is hip work for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands to the inside of the left side of the leg, okay? You can stay here or come down, take the left shoulder under the left leg. Try to keep warrior 1 legs. If you need to bring the right heel and put the right knee down, that's fine. Otherwise, grab the left ankle and sink down. So this is like a lizard with warrior 1 legs. Holding your ankle for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Wherever you are, come up. Hands to the inside of the left foot. Come to the ball of the right foot. So where are we? We are in a low lunge with both of your hands to the inside of the left leg. If you're like, I don't know where I am, I'm all over the place, that's fine. All right, we're gonna come up into warrior 3 from here. You're gonna walk your fingertips forward, and then you're gonna plant the left foot, right, and come to stand on the left leg, lift the right leg up, warrior 3, and maybe your hands come over your heart center, Or if you're lucky enough to have a wall, maybe you put your fingertips on the wall and be like, I'm just gonna cheat, it's fine. It's not really cheating, it's your practice. You do whatever you want in your home and nobody can see you, so it's fine. Hold in here in warrior 30 for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Plant your hands and ask yourself, do I want a handstand or do I just want to step back and downward facing dog? I'm just gonna step back, preserve a little energy. I'm even gonna skip the flow. I'm gonna go straight into downward facing dog. Do whatever you want. Otherwise, meet me in downward facing dog. Holding in your downward facing dog. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look forward, step or hop up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale into a chair pose. Exhale, stand. Hands over heart center and hands down by your side. All right, we've got hamstrings open and hips open and shoulders open. Now we're going to keep moving. All right, we're going to start integrating more arm balances into our flow. So bend your knees, drop your hips. Inhale into a chair pose. Exhale, hands over heart center. Left elbow, right knee twist. Stay here. Some of you are ready for side crow. If you're taking side crow, plant your fingertips shoulder width apart. Chaturanga arms, sweep your legs up. Otherwise, just hold and twist a chair. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to regular chair. Everybody come to regular chair. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hands over heart center. Twist to the opposite side. Right elbow, left knee. Plant your hands, right? Shoulder width apart. And then lean forward, chaturanga arms, and sweep the legs up. Otherwise, stay in twisted chair. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Full chair, wherever you are. Let's all be in full chair. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs and fold. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step or hop back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. All right. Let's do some opening. All right, we're going to move into some more advanced poses now. All right, so let's bend into our bear pose. Come back to your bear pose. We were here earlier. All right, bear pose in your downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale back to bear. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale to bear. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale to bear. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. All right, inhale to bear. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Hold. Bring the right knee back, right under the right hip. Plant it down, supported side plank. Right hand down, left arm up. Okay, you've got options. You can stay in your supported side plank. Okay, we're going to take Shavasana, but you can also take it in side plank. So plant the right hand, step the right foot back behind the left into full side plank. All right, on the right side. Then, if you can, lift the left leg up, bend the left knee, reach back with the left hand. Shavasana in side plank, or Shavasana in supported side plank. Hold here, stretching out the shoulder and the left hip flexor. Hold it here. Kick left hand to the left foot. Left foot and left hand for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Full side plank or supported side plank. Bring the left knee up to your chest. Step the left foot up to meet the left hand. Low lunge with left hand behind, between your hands. Low lunge. Spin the back right heel to the mat. Come up. Warrior 2. Left arm forward, right arm back. Sinking into your warrior 2. All right. One more thing. Straighten out this left leg. Parallel the feet. Right? Parallel the feet towards the right side of the mat. Put your hands on your hips. Inhale your chest up. Exhale, fold. All right. Put your fingertips on the ground. Please don't go up into an inversion because I need us to do some switching, some stuff before we move back into some advanced poses. All right. So we're folding forward. All right. In our wide-legged forward fold. Inhale with the flat back. Exhale, plant your Left hand right under your nose. I'm going to mirror you. Keep your hips neutral. Pressing in your left hand, open the right arm up to the sky and twist. Holding here. Pressing into the left hand, looking up if you can. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right hand comes down, replaces the left. Press into the right hand. Open the left arm up to the sky. Holding here. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down. Inhale, up with the flat back. Exhale, plant your hands on your hips, and with the flat back, come all the way up to stand. Find warrior 2 on the left leg. Then point the left foot towards the front of the mat. Left arm forward, right arm back, warrior 2. Perfect. All right. Reverse, right hand down, left arm up, and then exhale. Find your deepest side angle pose. Put your left hand down, put your right arm up into side angle pose. If you can, find a bind. Reverse your hands. So point your upper right thumb back, bind behind, press in, left shoulder into left knee, and look up over the right shoulder. Sinking into this left hip as far as you can, holding here for 5, for 4, and 1. Release. All right, come back up to warrior 2. Straighten this left leg just for a second. All right, we're going to take another advanced pose called visvimatrasana. All right, it's a really hard pose. You can watch me. I'm going to offer you variations and just stop. But you should be open enough to do this. So you're going to come down. All right, your right foot will stay where it is. So it's a side plank with your left hand behind your left arm. So to start, you can put your right knee on the ground. You can put your left shoulder underneath the left leg and plant the left hand and clamp the left thigh onto that left arm, okay? Now, you can keep this right knee on the ground and bent. Some of you can straighten this right leg and find side plank. You want to grab the left toes with the right hand or the outside of the left foot. Be very careful of your shoulders and your hamstrings. And then you start to straighten this left leg and look up underneath the right shoulder. Straighten out. So it's a side plank with your leg behind. This is a big shoulder opener. Keep the right knee on the ground if you need to. Keep the left knee bent. Holding here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back. Woo, release. Shake it out. Okay. Bring your legs back into, somebody asked to put these variations in, right? So don't try to do things that are going to hurt you, but this is advanced options. Let's come back up to warrior 2. Left arm forward, right arm up. Woo. All right, straighten the left leg. Let's take a triangle pose. Lean forward, left hand down, right arm up, triangle pose. Okay? If you're just beat, stay in your triangle. If you want more, find your half moon, right? Take these left fingertips forward. Lift the right leg off of the ground, find your half moon. If you want a little more, bend the right knee, grab the right foot with the right hand, and find Chapasana, right? With your half moon, kicking right foot into right hand for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Release, full half moon. Point the right toe, step back. Triangle pose. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, come back. Warrior 2. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, spin your hands down to frame the left foot. Ask yourself, do I want a handstand or anything else? We're all meeting back in downward facing dog. So do a flow, skip a flow, whatever you want. Downward facing dog. I'm going to face the opposite way of my mat. All right. We're all in downward facing dog. Okay, coming into your bear pose, in your downward facing dog, into bear pose. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Spring forward, inhale back. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale back. Right knee, right elbow. Inhale back. Now, left knee, left elbow. Hold. Bring your left knee right under your hip. Set your left knee on the ground, left hand pointed right arm up, supported side plank, left side. Stay here. You can keep the left knee down the whole time. Sorry, not left, right side, left side. Supported side plank, left side. Or plant that right hand, bring this left knee up, and then step the left foot back behind the right. So the left leg is behind the right leg. And then some of you can lift the right leg, bend the right foot, reach back with the right hand, and grab and kick, right? Open up the right shoulder and the right hip flexor. Shavasana and side plank. For 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Release. Right hand and right foot, look down, step the right foot up to meet the left hand. And if you're like, where am I? You're in a low lunge with your right foot forward between your hands. So just hold here for a second in your low lunge. You're like, okay, I'm okay. I'm in a low lunge, I can do this. Perfect, holding here in your low lunge. Spin your back left heel to the mat. Let's come up, warrior 2. All right, right leg forward, left leg back, warrior 2. Holding here in your warrior 2. All right, let's reverse, left hand down, right arm up. We're all the way around. And then exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Find your deepest version of side angle. So maybe it's here, maybe it's here. If you can bind behind your back, we'll take your right arm underneath, your left arm up, turn the thumb back, and reach behind and bind. And open up. We did not do a wide angle forward fold on this side. We don't need to. We did it on the other side. We did the twist. Our hips are open, and we opened up our hamstrings quite a bit. So just hold here, pressing this right hip under the body, looking up over the left shoulder. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Come up, warrior 2. Straight this right leg. Just give this hip a break. All right, before we move into visvimatrasana, all right? So we're gonna bend in this right knee, okay? We're gonna come back and down, and you have options. You can put the left knee on the ground. You can bring the right arm underneath that right leg and clamp on it and press into the right hand. You can leave the knee on the ground, and maybe you're here, right, with the right foot hanging out. Maybe you grab a foot or a toe. Some of you can basically take this right from side angle, right? You have the left foot out, you plant the right hand, you grab the right toe or the outside of the right foot, and you begin to kick this right leg out, looking up under the left shoulder. All right, holding here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wherever you are, come down, reset. We're gonna come back up to warrior 2. You're gonna straighten that right leg. All right, if you need to reverse, just stretch it out, reverse, shake it out, whatever you need to do. And let's just try a traditional triangle. All right, so you'll take your hands forward. You'll lean forward as you send your hips back. You'll take your right hand down and your left arm up. And you might just stay in triangle and you just say, this is good, this is enough, I don't want to do more. Some of you may want to go into half moon. If you do, look down, come up into your half moon pose. You're just lifting this left leg straight up and back, toes are flexed. Some of you can bend the left knee, grab the left foot, and find Shavasana in your half moon. I'm really sweaty now, so my hands are slipping off my foot. Kick your left foot into your left hand, holding here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release into full half moon. Point those left toes. Slowly come back to triangle. All right, come back up into warrior 1. Warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm back. Take an even inhale. Exhale. Spin your hands down. Frame the right foot, and then ask yourself, do I need a flow? Do I need a handstand? Do I need anything? It's up to you. We're all going to need a downward facing dog. And then once you get into downward facing dog, if you want, you can take a child's pose, right? So wherever you are, just hold in there for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. And if you're in child's pose, let's all go and meet in child's pose, right? Let's all meet in our child's pose just for a second. All right, bend your elbows, roll your wrist out. It's a lot on the wrist when you do things like visvimatrasana. We have a few other arm balances we're going to take. So come onto your child, bend your elbows, roll out your wrist. All right. And then if you want to move into a puppy pose, to stretch your shoulders out a little bit more, you can. So your butt is up, arms out, and then some of you like to bend your elbows in puppy's pose, right? And bring them back over your head, stretch your shoulders, wiggle out your. Just taking a few deep inhales and exhales, whether you're in puppy pose or child's pose. All right, great. You worked like super hard, so it's very good. Okay. All right, let's come back up. We're good. We're 45 minutes in. We've thrown in a few arm balances. Visvimatrasana is a very advanced pose. We're going to do some more arm balances, but you can skip them, right? You can just hold, you can stay in the flow, or you can do the arm balances. So let's meet back in downward facing dog. All meet back in downward facing dog, right? Bring your thumbs to touch, bring your toes to touch. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right side of the hand. All right, so we're coming down into lizard pose. There are many lizard pose variations. You can bring your forearms to the ground. You can bring your left knee to the ground or leave it lifted. Either is fine. All right, in a lizard pose, we're not going to be here long. We're just warming up for Ekapada 2. So holding here in your lizard pose for 5, whatever version you have, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Come up onto your palms if your forearms are down. If you're new to some of these arm balancing, put your left knee on the ground, okay? I'll put it down and show you what I'm doing, and then you can decide if you want to pick it up. All right, you're going to take your right shoulder, and you're going to put it under your right knee like we did earlier. Put that backpack on. You're putting that backpack on, right knee, and then you're going to plant your hands, right? So your right hand is on the outside of the right foot. Your elbows are in. You're going to plant the back of the left thigh onto the left elbow. Your left knee can be down if you're not balancing. And I want you to wiggle this right leg forward and then just you can lift the right foot off the ground. Deep, lift it up, point or flex the foot, lift it up. Some of you can take the opposite. You might say, this is it, I'm gonna hold here, and that's fine, you're prepping. Some of you can tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, lean forward. My hamstring feels tight today, so I'm gonna spin my right foot around, and I'm gonna lean forward and lift my back leg up, balancing on the right side. Holding here for 5, wherever you are, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then step the right foot back to meet the left. You can come into chaturanga. Inhale upward, exhale, downward facing dog. All right, holding here in your downward facing dog. All right, bring your thumbs to touch. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. All right, lizard pose. All right, so the right knee can come down or the right knee can be lifted, whatever you feel like doing. Bringing your forearms to the ground if you want, or staying up on your hands. We won't be here long. Gazes forward, right? Just as forward, holding here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Come up onto your palms wherever you are. If you're taking a modified version, put your right knee on the ground. That's fine. Just hold in lizard. Left knee, plant your hands on the left hand, right on the outside of the left foot. Elbows in, right? You're planting your left hamstring on your left elbow. Maybe just wiggle this left foot forward and see if the left foot comes up, and you're just like, that's it. That's a lot of hip flexor. To lift this foot up, hip flexor and hamstring. Some of you may want to take the arm balance, tuck the right toes, lift the left foot up, lean, 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 and float, right? Lift right leg up. Both feet can be flexed or pointed. Gazes forward, holding here for 5, whatever version you're in, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the left foot back to meet the right chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back. downward facing dog. Beautiful, holding in your downward facing dog. For 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look forward, step or hop up to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale your heart forward with the flat back. Exhale and fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale your hands over your heart center and down by your side. All right. Take your feet. I'm going to have my butt facing you, and there's a reason for that. So take your feet a little wider than hip width, but not like a full wide stance, right? A little wider than hip width, and look down between your legs, all right? Look down, so I'm looking at you, right? I'm looking at you, and I'm going to take my right hand all the way through my legs, like I'm reaching for you, right? I'm going to reach right hand. I'm going to take my left arm up, and I'm going to turn both of my thumbs to face each other, and I'm going to reach back and grab on the outside of the right side of the hip, okay? Outside of the right side of the hip, I'm going to try to straighten the legs, bend your legs to get your straight, and then lean back and look over the left shoulder. Look up over my left shoulder. Looking, look. Perfect, holding here. All right, and then come down, wiggle your feet together. Sometimes it's easier to wiggle the left foot in or the right foot in, wiggle it in. You're gonna bring your weight into your left foot. You're gonna kind of stand on the left leg and bring the right knee up. Standing on the left leg, power up the left leg, binding behind the right hip. All right, and then maybe you stand up, maybe your right leg begins to straighten. Birds of paradise. Holding here, even if your knee is bent, my hamstrings are just super tight today. It's fine for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend, release, and hang. Just hang, right? That's a lot on the shoulders, but we're all stretched out, so your shoulders should be okay. You should be able to handle this. All right, everybody, shake it out. Awesome. Okay, we're back in a forward fold. I can see you all. Left hand all the way through, reaching, left hand reaching, right? Turn that left arm up, right hand up. Turn the thumbs to face each other, all right? And then bind on the outside of the left side of the leg. Bend your knees as much as you need to get there, all right? And then once you bend, maybe your legs begin to straighten. Lean over to the left, look up over the right shoulder, find that twist. Leaning over, we've done lots of twisting shoulder and hamstring opening. You should be in pretty good shape. All right, looking down, wiggle the feet together. All right, eventually you're gonna bring your right on your right foot, so wiggle the feet. Come to the ball of the left foot, bring weight to the right foot. Low bellies engaged, look down for balance. Power up the right leg, come to stand. On the right leg, left knee can be bent. If you want to begin to straighten your left leg, you can. Birds of paradise. Left side, it's fine if it's bent. Holding here for 5. Point or flex the toes or point up for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down and hang. Woo, good job. Wiggle it out. Swing it out. That is a lot. That's a whole lot. Good job. Woo. All right, now you have a wall. I promised one of my yogis yesterday we would do inversions, okay? So we have a couple of minutes for inversions, and then we'll do one more like seated hip arm balance, and then we'll move into, our cool down in Shavasana. Okay, so on the wall, if your neck is hurting or your wrists are hurting, like mine bothering me today, right? I just want you to bring your forearms down, and maybe you just take a dolphin pose, right? Forearms down, elbows right under the shoulders, walk the feet in, drop your head, dolphin pose, and just hold here in your dolphin pose, right? Your head's not touching the ground. This is downward facing dog, right? Without your, with your forearms on the ground, and then just practice lifting one leg up at a time, one leg up at a time, okay? If you're taking handstands, or if you don't have a wall, practicing dolphin is fine, unless you can do forearm stand in the middle of the room. If you want to do some handstand practice, or you're new to handstand, okay, you can start with hands shoulder width apart, feet up on the wall, right? And then straighten out your legs, and then try to stack your hips up over, right? And hold, and then just bring one leg up at a time, right? And then maybe your low belly's engaged, you look down between your thumbs, all right? And you switch your feet, one down, and then switch. All right, low belly's engaged. Over your hips, and maybe you find a little bit of balance, okay? All right, so you have dolphin, you have supported handstand. For my most advanced handstanders, this is only if you do handstands all the time and you're super familiar with it. The last one, all right, so maybe some of you are practicing, maybe some of you are watching me, it's fine. On the last one, you're gonna kick up, and you're gonna put your whole body back on the wall, all the way up, fingertips and everything. You're gonna drop your head, you're gonna put your back on the wall, engage your low belly, point your toes and heels out. Drop your head, low belly's engaged, right? So this is it, and then go through, right? From your shoulders in, low belly's engaged, elbows up, point or flex the feet, firm the legs into the midline, all right? Holding if you can. All right, so I want everybody to pick their favorite handstand or inversion or dolphin, and I'm gonna time this and we're gonna hold it for 1 minute, okay? So I'm gonna take forearm stand. We're gonna hold for 1 minute in forearm stand. I have my watch on so I can time us. So whatever you feel like doing, go ahead and take that version and then come up, holding here, whatever you wanna do, come up and hold. All right, holding here, 1 minute. Low belly's engaged, tailbone tucked, holding here. Inhaling and exhaling. Low belly. Maybe if you're in dolphin, it's one leg up. Maybe it's the other leg up. All right, holding here. Coming down, coming back up, holding. Woo. Inhaling and exhaling. 30 more seconds. Holding. Whatever you're doing, breathing, telling your body it's okay. Handstanding, forearms, dolphins. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Child's pose, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, child's pose. Arms out in front of you, child's pose. Good job. A little bit of inversion practice. Good job. We're right on time, everybody. You guys are doing a great job. I'm sweating my tail off. Woo, that's sweaty. Okay. All right, back bends, all right? Then we'll move into a couple of more things. So back bends. All right, now, you have a wall. Some of you may want to take your back bends up against the wall, right? So some of you may want, some of you may be pooped and you just want to take a bridge. This is Vinyasa flow with advanced options. So I'm going to assume people know what bridge pose is and what wheel pose is. So if you're pooped, you can take a bridge, lay on your back, lift your hips up into a bridge. We're gonna do 3, okay? For some of my more advanced practitioners, we can use the wall and do our handstands against the wall. I'm gonna offer that as an option, okay? So if you're handstanding or forearm standing, if you're on bridge, go on your back, or taking wheel, go on your back. Otherwise, you can kick up into a handstand. You're a little further away from the wall, and then bend your feet, put the tops of the toes on the wall, your toenail polish on the wall, and then drop your chest and look forward, right? So whether you're in handstand or forearm stand, wherever you are, if you're in bridge pose, find your bridge pose. Hold in here, engage your low belly. Hold in here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. And then come down in whatever version you're in. Once you come down, inhale and exhale. Please don't take a forward fold, whatever version you're in. Don't take a forward fold, right? Take a deep inhale and exhale. All right, if you're coming back up, all right, coming back up. All right, if you're in bridge, feet hip width apart, press in, come back up, low belly's engaged. Come back up into whatever version you're taking, drop your chest, hold in here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come down. Whatever version you're in, windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Whatever version you want to take. All right, we have one more. I'm going to take my forearms down. All right, I'm going to kick up. Whatever version tops of the feet are on the wall. Drop your chest, look forward, or find your bridge or wheel pose. Whatever version you're in, hold in here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Wherever you are, please don't come into a forward fold yet. You can stay here on your hands and knees. Stay on your back, windshield wiper your knees back and forth if you're in a wheel or a bridge. If you're on your hands and knees, you can just come into a downward facing dog. That's fine. Hold it here in your downward facing dog. Perfect. Inhale and exhale. So whatever version you're taking. I'm like super poop today. Okay, now we're gonna move, we're in a good time. We're gonna move into some hip stretches. We're gonna do some seated hip stretches, and I'm gonna show you one more arm balance that I had posted yesterday that folks might be interested. I've posted it before, but never taught it actually. So, all right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring our left foot in. I'm not gonna mirror you guys, it'll be all fine. You're gonna bring your right leg up, or you can take your left leg out, but I want you to bring your right leg in, and I want you to find what we call cradle the baby. So you can take your arms so that your left arm comes to the outside of the left foot and right arm to the outside of the right, and then you just lift your leg and do this, right? So left leg can be straight or bent or foot in, either is fine. But what you want to feel is this right glute stretch. So this is a similar feeling as when you have like, you're doing pigeon pose, right, or figure 4 on your back. This is a very similar feeling that I want you to have. Try to sit up in your sits bones and sit up tall if you can, instead of completely hunched over, that's hard, but feel that glute stretch out, because this is our hip stretch, right? You feel that glute stretch out, it'll be good for you. Feel it stretch. I'm wiggling around so I can get like the best view for you guys. All right, stretching out that hip. It's good for you to stretch the hip out. Whew. I skipped our core work after our back bends, but I think you'll be okay. I don't think you'll miss it. We've done a lot of hard work, so you're okay. I usually try to do a little core work after back bends to balance it out. That's all. So, it's okay. As my teacher, Natalie, always says, know what the rules are. It's okay to break them, but you gotta know them. So anyway, be careful. All right, now, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna put your arms down, right here. Okay, hands down. You're gonna cross your right ankle over your left, but this time we're gonna put our left forearm on the ground, your left forearm on the ground. Okay, so 8 ankle pose is with hands on the ground. All right, we're doing a variation of this. All right, you're gonna put your forearm on the ground. Okay, your right leg is on top of the right tricep. You're gonna bring your legs together, but you're gonna take your left leg and tuck it around the left arm, and then you're gonna come up on to the left forearm and the right hand. You're gonna straighten out your right leg, and you're gonna tuck your left leg underneath the right. Okay? So I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this. It's super awkward. I don't even know what the name is. I don't even know if it has a name. Okay, so here it is. Your right leg is over your right. You're planting your right hand on the ground. You take your left forearm. You plant your left forearm on the ground. You take your left leg, clamp it around your right forearm, and you come up on the right, and you straighten out your left and right leg. Your right leg is straight. Sorry, your left leg is bent. You're on the left forearm and the right palm. Holding here. Some of you can bring your left hand up onto your left elbow and hold and smile. Hold on. That's okay. Oh, we will wobble. Perfect. Holding here. All right. Then come down. Shake it out. Good job. All right. Somebody asked for a lot of arm balances today. Let's do the opposite side. Okay. So take your right leg out. We're in. Bring your left leg in. Let's cradle this baby. Let's cradle it. Cradle it. Let's do this left hip, right? So you have this option. You have the fork lift option here. Cradle it. Fork lift. Let's wiggle out this left hip, right? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Hold on. Stretch out that left hip with your fork lift or your cradle. Nice. Holding here. Ooh. And maybe you stay here and you're like, that arm balance shit was crazy. That's okay, don't do it. It's just optional. You don't feel need or necessary to do any arm balancing at all, okay? It's just a little fun, but not serious, right? We need to take our lives seriously sometimes, but we don't have to take ourselves seriously. So, okay, so should be nice and stretched here. Okay, we're gonna take this left arm, right left leg over this left arm. Sometimes it helps to cross the right over the left if you need to do that. Maybe it doesn't. You can also just take this right leg around the left arm, right? Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right forearm on the ground. You're gonna plant, you're gonna straighten out this left leg. I'm trying to maneuver so you guys can see me. And you're balancing your left leg on top of your left tricep. And then you're gonna take this right leg and you're gonna tuck it around the left arm. So the right knee pin is on the left forearm. You're on your right forearm and left hand. Maybe you take this right hand up. You take a little smile, holding here. I'm weeble wobbling. It's okay to weeble wobble for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Check out. Good Lord. Good job. All right. Come to lay down on your backs. Lay down on your backs. All right. Lay it down. Nice. All the way down. Arms out. Feet down. And I just want you to windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Just windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Whatever you need. Windshield wiper. All right. Let's do a gentle, gentle twist. So you're going to bring your right knee into your chest. You're going to extend your left leg long. You're going to take your right knee across the body over to the left hand on right arm out to the side. All right. Gentle twist on your back. Now, if you want to take it further, you can straighten out the right leg and grab the right foot with the left hand. If you want, that's kind of a little bit hamstring. Some of you can bend the left knee and reach down with the right hand and grab the left foot. This is called cat's got your tail. Try to keep both of your shoulders open and on the ground, looking up at the sky. All right, your head, your neck is an extension of your spine. Keep it all nice and long. Perfect. Holding here. Inhaling and exhaling. And then take a deep inhale. If you have any binds, release them. All right, and then straighten out the left leg if it was bent. Bend the right knee. Bring the right knee back into the chest, on your back. Then bring the left knee back into meet the right. Extend the right knee leg long. And then take the left leg across the body to the right. Put the right hand on the left leg. Take the left arm out. Holding here, gentle back twist. And maybe you just stay right here. You're like, that's enough. Some of you may want to straighten out the left leg. Grab the left foot with the right hand. All right, twisting out. You can bend the bottom right knee. Grab the right foot with the left hand. And then try to bring that left shoulder on the ground, right? Stretching out. So it's a twist, it's a hamstring stretch. Your spine, your neck is an extension of your spine, so you're not, like, your neck shouldn't be twisted in any way. And then holding here. Inhaling and exhaling. Being proud of your body and of yourself with gratitude for everything that you were able to do. Don't think about the things you weren't able to do. I mean, I was pooped today. There's things I was like, nah, that's okay. I was happy to be here. I'm happy to teach. I'm grateful that during this COVID time of quarantine, that we have Zoom and that we can join each other on our mats. And so I'm just trying to be grateful for all the things that I do have and I can do. And I'm going to try not to want for all the things I just can't right now, you know, so we can make it through this time together. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's go ahead and release. If you have a bind, bring the left knee into your chest, lay on your back, bring your right knee in to meet the left. Give them both a big, big, big squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then let's make your way on to your backs into your shavasana. If you have anything left that you need to do, right? So like if you want to do a happy baby, right? If you want to do a waterfall, you have your wall here. If you want to take visvimatrasana, legs up the wall for your shavasana, you can do that, which is kind of nice, right? Just nice and relaxed here. Totally up to you. So wherever you are, find your shavasana. Find your place of rest. Let your heart fill up with gratitude. Overflowing. Inhaling and exhaling. The heart is full of gratitude. Shavasana. I'll bring you out in a couple of minutes.
Start to take some deeper inhales and exhales. You could take a nice big stretch. Overhead. Your feet towards the front of the room, or if your legs are at the wall, that's fine. Whatever feels good. And bringing your knees into your chest, give them a nice big squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then slowly make your way up to a comfortable seat. Face your screen, right? Facing each other on your screen. Whew. All right, let's take 3 deep breaths together. Inhaling our arms up, reaching up, looking up. Exhale, bringing your hands over to your heart with gratitude. Inhaling in again, all the way up. Exhaling, hands to heart with gratitude. One more, inhale in, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart with gratitude. The light, the love, the joy, the peace and happiness in me salutes the light, the love, the joy, the peace and happiness in all of you. Thank you for getting up, for sharing your practice with me today. It's an honor to do this with you. Please bring your hands to your forehead. Namaste.